Hi everyone and welcome to Book Boop. My name is Rachel and welcome to yet another mini vlog this week. If you've been following my mini vlogs, I'm trying to do a short vlog every single day this week, reading through kind of the shorter books on my TBR. And I got through another book. I'm trying to kind of read through a book a day. I read one yesterday that was an absolute stinker, and now I have one to talk about today that I thankfully really enjoyed. Before I get into that though, how's your day going? I hope it's going well. While I'm filming this is Tuesday. You'll get to see this on Wednesday morning. But my Tuesday's been pretty good. I did wake up this morning with like a sinus thing going on one side of my face. So this side of my face, everything's clogged up. And so it's just like I can't breathe out of this side of my nose specifically. Bodies are weird, am I right? So that's been really fun. But I got to go into work today, which was really nice. I love where I work, and I have usually a lot of meetings on Tuesdays, which was still the case today. And I actually enjoy going to the meetings I go to because I get to see everybody and hang out with everybody, and we get a lot done, but there's a lot of laughter as well, and it's really great. So I enjoy Tuesdays a lot, but I can feel my energy waning very quickly because I've just been feeling congested and tired all day today, even with coffee. So let's see if I can get through this video and then a workout afterwards and then cooking dinner. So we'll see if I have the energy for all that. I may just pass out after that point instead of reading another book, but hopefully I can get through another book for you all so I can talk to you all again tomorrow about things that I've read. But let's go ahead and get to the book that I ended up reading yesterday. So I actually ended up reading Sour Candy by Keelan Patrick Burke. And look at that nice spooky cover there of that like antler head thing. It's super spooky. This one I really enjoyed a lot. I feel like I can't give you too much information about it because this book is only like 80 something pages long. So it's quite short, very quick read. It's mainly about a man whose life is completely upended by a demonic child. And I'm just gonna leave it at that for the description. If you add a creepy child to a horror story, it automatically makes that story 10 times creepier, in my opinion. So this story was pretty darn creepy. I was really impressed with the pacing of this book and how well it was written. There was a lot of great descriptors, but not too much. It wasn't too fast-paced because, I mean, obviously it's got to be hard to write pacing for a really short book like this. You don't want it to be too fast-paced and not have enough information, yet you can't obviously bog down too much because it's such a short story and you need it to move along. And I felt like it was so well written. The characters were really well rounded. I felt very invested in our main character and everything he was going through. I also realized that I felt like I was getting a lot of great visual pictures in my mind. You know how some books you read and you feel like you see everything play out in your head like a movie? This one very much felt that way. Like I actually had really great mental pictures of the different scenes and things that were happening while I was reading. And so to me, that's like props to the author to being able to write in that way where everything ends up being very visual in my mind, almost to the point where I feel like I've seen a movie representation of it. And this would make a fantastic adaptation, to be perfectly honest. I could easily see this being something on screen. Who knows, maybe it already is, I don't know. But I really enjoyed this a whole heck of a lot. It was really creepy. It was really fun to read and just fast-paced, something you can just sit down and read in one sitting if you want a nice spooky book to read. I kind of want my husband to read it, or like for me to like read it to him, because I think he would really enjoy the story because he loves like horror movies and things like that. So I think he would really enjoy this. So I had a lot of fun with it, and I definitely want to read more of this author's work because I think he's written at least I think a few other books that are this short that are horror novels. I'm not sure if he's written anything that's a little bit longer length, but I'm definitely going to look into more of his stuff because this was really fun. It feels weird to say fun when it was really creepy and disturbing, but this was a really, really fun book to read. So I really enjoyed it a lot. So I'm glad that I can like step away from the crap book I read yesterday, and I read something really, really fun this time. And it just made me excited about horror again, and maybe finding some more spooky books to read because that was just so much fun. But yeah, my reading journey this week has been going well. Trying to keep up with filming has been a little bit hard because I'm not used to filming this much, like day after day after day, even though these videos are very, very short and there's not a whole lot of work to them. Mini vlogs are the most like chill thing to film because I just sit and I chat. But it's still kind of hard to get the motivation and just to make sure that I keep reading and get through these books every single day so that I have something to talk about the next day. So I am currently reading A Spindle Splintered, I think is the name of it, and I'm blanking on the name of the author, but it is a novella that has something to do with Sleeping Beauty. So another Sleeping Beauty related thing that I'm reading. I'm hoping I can get through the rest of it today / tomorrow morning so that I can film another video, and I'm hoping I really, really enjoy it. It's okay so far, so I'm hoping it gets better. If you happen to have, I really appreciate any suggestions you have. If you have suggestions for horror novellas specifically, or if you just have any suggestions for horror books in general. But if you know of any spooky novellas to read, please give me all of your recommendations for that, because I would love to read some more short spooky books because that was really fun. And I love the idea of being able to just, if I happen to have just a little bit of extra time to read, just to be able to sit and consume an entire spooky story all in one sitting. So much fun. I loved it. So please let me know down below if you have read Sour Candy, if you've read any of this author's work, if you have any more suggestions for other kind of like novella horror novels, that would be amazing. I would really appreciate it. So thank you for that. If you're able to do that, just let me know how your week's going down below and how your day's going. How's work, how's life, all those things. I hope it's going well for you, and I hope I will have another book read to talk about tomorrow. But thanks for watching, and talk to you then. Bye.